It is a perfect day to sit outside and watch the snow fall and to talk about a PDF file. I still hate that term. Oh boy. Alrighty. How's it going, everyone? Salty Cool Kid here. Um, this is a video that I've been kind of dreading to make. Um, Ever since the whole drama kind of took place, I wanted to kind of remain neutral until more evidence was brought forth. More evidence was brought forth in the time uh, since. Also, I wanted to be kind of an observer of this. I didn't want to make like a very drama kind of view mongering video in a sense. Although it may seem like I'm doing that now, I wanted to make this video as a sort of how do you say it? It's sort of like an apology even to you guys and to all the new viewers. In that I'm using Doc's clips still at the end of my videos, which is stopping immediately. If you notice from the XCOM video, it's stopping immediately. I'm not using his clips anymore, just for the simple fact of what has transpired. I mean, Jesus, it's honestly heartbreaking because Doc was such a cool figure, and so yeah, I just kind of wanted to talk about that today. So yeah. So, a little background on how I discovered Doc. I actually discovered him through his Twitch ban in 2020, I believe that happened, if I'm reading my notes right. Um, Began watching him after his Twitch ban when he went to YouTube, and I thought it was just like, it was such a funny thing, like how he was kind of taking it in a sense. Like, you mean this music video that was like, everyone was memeing on and dogging on him for, but it was like, it's kind of true because it's like, it felt like an uphill battle, but God, like knowing knowing what he got banned for now, as opposed to back then, it's just like ugh, it's vile, it's vile stuff. So I just decided to check him out, and he kind of grew on me, Doc. In a sense, he grew on me. He was very something unique about watching Doc than other streamers, and even something I want to try and emulate in that, just to be more interesting and you know make my streams unique. And I felt like Doc's streams were unique. Doc himself was a very unique character and funny. He was just funny to watch, as opposed to a lot of streamers out there. They have the streaming platform to me is very generic, um, and Doc felt like a breath of fresh air in a sense in the streaming landscape. So uh, that's that's what I really liked about his streams, his just performance and differentiating from other streamers. Watching Doc is like watching a game show or like something straight out of the '90s. It's very entertaining, which is why every time I hear about Doc, or even I still get YouTube notifications, which I probably should unsubscribe from it, but I get YouTube notifications from his streams. I just kind of cringe. Knowing what he's done is honestly, it's a little disgusting, to be honest. Um, in the case of his first offense with his cheating scandal with his wife, everybody kind of overlooked that, and I did as well. I'll be honest. Everyone overlooked that, but he admitted to it. I feel like that's a big thing that we should all kind of look at, is that he admitted to being wrong, which is good. He admitted to being wrong, but also said he was going to change. He took a break, came back, and he's Doc. With this, however, it feels like he is not taking any responsibility for his actions, in which he has said that he has had illicit, inappropriate conversations with a minor, and that to me is just unexcusable. That's indefensible. That is disgusting. It is horrific. So yeah, it's just very upsetting because Doc. It felt like he was. It's like, oh God, out of all people, Doc, Doctor Disrespect, Doctor Disrespect did this, and it's so bad because I went out and met this guy twice. You know, flew out to Vegas, or not Vegas. I flew out to Texas to meet him. I went to New York. New York's not too far from me. Went out to New York to meet him. Like, it was a great time, and for him to just, it's so, it feels weird. You know, I didn't look up to Doc, and I don't like to say that I look up to people. I feel like you should have some people to look up to, but people in general, it's you have to keep your scope limited, I should say, or yeah, keep your scope limited because we as people we are at fault. We have flaws. We will always we're not perfect. We will always create mistakes or make mistakes, and that's life, you know. We as humans, we are imperfect creatures, to say the least. Um, but it's the kind of mistakes that you make that are unrecoverable. But it is also the frequency of mistakes and the, I guess, I don't know if I said it, the type of mistake. I don't know. But Doc's mistakes have always had to do with a sort of infidelity at this point. Like, let's be honest. Him cheating on his wife, and then just like sexting, not sexting, but like having illicit conversations with a minor. It's like, come on, you know, you have to. It is the fact that he said that he would be better. Now, don't quote me on this, but I believe he said that he would be, you know, trying to do what's right or trying to do what's a better man or whatever when he was cheating on his wife. When you say that, but then you do this, it's it's wrong. It's very wrong. And Doc's response is kind of what I was waiting for when I first heard the scandal. Um, I said, no way that this could be true. For those, I mean, everybody pretty much knows at this point that like an ex Twitch employee revealed that he was, you know, having illicit conversations with a minor. But for me, I wanted to wait and see what Doc's response would be. You know, if I was in this situation, like I would I would proclaim my innocence to no avail. But Doc's response was so weird and so off-putting that pretty much everyone knew when we saw it that he was guilty of this crime. And I was just like, damn, man, you know, Doc was one of the good ones. It was honestly heartbreaking, really. To be honest, it was heartbreaking because Doc was one of the real ones. It felt like, you know, and yeah, like I said, I didn't. I was a big fan of Doc. Let's just be honest. Like I was a big fan. I used him in all my outros. I was a big fan of Doc. I like watching his streams. He's probably one of the only streamers that I ever watched. Um, he was a good figure of influence. You know, he cared about mental health, exercising, eating right, and he's just an overall funny guy. You know, there's countless. God, I have so many clips that like it's so funny of Doc. Um, but you know, I can't support Doc in any endeavor going forward. I it's sad. It's such an overall just a sad situation really because his game company too is I haven't checked it in a while and I was kind of off of putting it off checking it since the second event because after the second event I was kind of burnt. I didn't really actually like the second event. The second event in Texas was a little weird. The people there were kind of dogmatic, I should say, to Doc in his game. My brother and I we went, and the game was in a rough shape, and there was a whole event for it. I get it was such a great hype, but the game was in a really rough shape. If people know Doc's game when he was working on, and we're at the Texas event. Oh shit! Oh no! Hello, future Salty Kogan here. Um,
The part in the video got cut off just a little bit. Oh, wait, gotta pause it actually. This part of the video got cut off a little bit. I kind of was going off on a computer's very loud. I was going off on a bit of a tangent of the Vegas event. Um, yeah, during the Vegas event, there were a lot of people that were praising the game, which I mean, it's to be expected. Granted, given the circumstance, they all want to like say good things about it, keep the energy high. I get that, but the game was in a really like alpha, you know, really poor state. So that's why my brother and I were kind of bummed out from the event. So, and actually, as a little update to the situation, I don't know if anybody's really keeping track of it, but Midnight Society has actually closed its doors. So, Doc has like effectively killed the studio because of these allegations, and that is just so mind-boggling to me because there was a lot of hype built into this and energy, but and Midnight Society, they, props to them for trying to fix the situation because they've tried to remove everything related to Doc, but Doc was the driving force behind all of this. And it's over. I didn't, like I said in the video, I haven't checked the status of the game up until literally like I think 2 3. Actually, I have it right here in the Discord. Or is he Discord left? The 30th. Wow, that was like, wow. Okay. I am terrible at track of time. January 30th, when they'll be closing their doors. I can actually pull up the screenshot. But today we are announcing Midnight Society will be closing its doors after 3 incredible years with an amazing team of over 55 developers contributing to our new IP, Dead Drop. We are actively seeking other game studios that would be interested in offering employment opportunities to our talented team members. If you know anybody who's hiring, please forward this message to them or DM us for direct intros. We express our sincere gratitude to each and every one of our community members and that's a weird sentence. We I fucking suck at reading this. We express our sincere gratitude to each and every one of our community members and deeply sorry we were unable to reach our ultimate goal. So Doc is literally like, he has been like, oh my god, like just killed almost like a lot of people's job opportunities, dude, because of this scandal. It's sad. It's really sad. It sucks. Fuck you, Doc. No, I shouldn't really be calling people names, but it's just a consequence of Doc's actions, and yeah. So with the NFT, the thing I got from the Founders Edition thing, whatever. Still not sure what to do with it. I was thinking about just giving it away, or like maybe if we do like a charity live stream or something. Maybe we'll do something cool. Who knows? Maybe I'll like auction it off or something, or give it away because honestly I haven't. This I'm still editing this video, but I haven't seen much for. My God, this fucking like the fucking shadow is killing me. I haven't seen much news surrounding this. I haven't followed, honestly, since the Texas event. I have just been like radio silent on terms of Doc's game. So and news wise. So I'm kind of maybe we should reach out to some of the other members and see what they want to do or what are going to do with their NFTs, and maybe we can do something cool to kind of like shed some light on this opportunity. So yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to connect with some beautiful guys and gals in the Midnight Society Discord server. See if we can have a happy resolution to this whole saga and thing. What on earth? They really let this fucking. Oh my god. They have really let this fucking Discord go. I can't even read that out because it's just so maybe I'll just take a screen cap of it and show you guys what I'm looking at because good lord, they fucking let this thing go. Yeah, that's kind of my idea. I guess we can just let the regular outro play for the video. Yeah. Alright, so I'm back. The camera had to charge for about like an hour, but it's just crazy because take a look at this. Like, this is in like 2 hours, like the snow around me has just, it's just gotten so crazy. Like, but yeah. Mainly just wanted to film the outro and say that I will no longer be using any of Doc's clips in my videos. So yeah, in short, I am disavowing everything that Doc does from now on, and I cannot support anything he does in the future, which means his game. And I'm probably going to sell my thing. I'm actually like a founder in his game. It was like a while back I was chosen to be a founder. Game's not looking too hot right now, so thinking about selling that because stupid. And also I'm changing my profile picture from everything that Doc has been a part of to something completely different. If you guys didn't already know, my little guy is now, excuse me, my little icon is now an XCOM sectoid because I thought it was funny. So yeah, it's just an unfortunate situation. I wish Doc didn't fucking do that in reality. So yeah, in short, have people you look up to, but realize that people make flaws and mistakes. Not everyone in the world is going to be good, but you know, choose people that are kind of like on the right path, I would say, and don't make drastic mistakes like this. But if they make like a drastic mistake that's not like endangering anybody, like maybe like drugs or alcohol, and they haven't done anything on that, there's something to learn from them. We may not look up to. I don't know. I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying anymore. I just wanted to make this video as kind of like an update for the Doc situation because I know a lot of people have been calling me out on my Doc stuff. They're like, wow, this aged like milk. And I say, I was like, oh man, and it fucking has, man. Ugh. It just sucks. It's a really unfortunate situation. And I did want to get this out earlier, but then again, I just didn't want to like drama farm and view farm it. So yeah, more videos to come. I'm making an update video, and then also, yeah, got some more stuff in the pipeline. I like making videos still. I still like making videos. So, thank you all for watching if you are watching this, and, yeah, continue on the right path. You know deep down what you gotta do, and just do it. That's all there is to it. That didn't rhyme, that just used it twice, so. But yeah, dude, this stuff is crazy. Like, look at this. It's really cool. Really cool. Really cool.
Yeah, man, hey. Oh, hello, dear Baba boy. Wagwan, it's been a while, hmm? Yeah, man, I see you stumbled upon this video and others like it. So, if you want to see more, consider subscribing and commenting to this channel, Salty Cool Kid 101, the best channel on YouTube. Yeah, hey, beautiful, isn't it? Yeah, man, hey, the ocean is calm and serene. A man like me could rest easy here. Hey, but there is still work to be done, man. Places to see, things to do, and people to meet. Hey, don't dwell on your thoughts too much. Things never go the way you expect them to. Bye now, big brothers. Yeah, man.